this and come back. What's going on? Let me exit out of YouTube and come back in. Sunday fun day. I bet. Okay. All right, we good. I guess it's gonna have to be like this. I don't know why it won't let me rotate my camera. What's up, Tony, y'all? Back like cook crack. Hell yeah, man. Relaxing. Had a very busy weekend. Lots of fun. And trying to get over hanging out at my favorite Mexican spot the other day. Last night actually. And then, be for real. Right now, I pull out my phone, say a little bit, 40 to 10 minutes, throw the video up there. It's a weird feeling. Like I just throw the video up there and then just go on with my real life. Like it's been a while since I lived my life like a content creator. A content creator, they constantly check in the stuff, being online, being engaging. So I'll leave. So it it made me laugh when people be this passionate. They have all this passion in the comments and stuff they saying. And I be like, damn, this margarita hitting. I be on some real life shit. You know what I'm saying? Do I still interact with Battle Royale? Yeah. I was just talking to Chris Unbiased the other day. 40 bars on, that's family. So I'm always be glued in, I talk to a lot of people in battle rap, Jazz, the rapper, we Facebook friends, so just regular life stuff. I post about my kids or whatever, diet and stuff. It don't really be about battle rap, it just be about like normal life stuff. Ain't gonna lie, I be feeling guilty. I be feeling guilty when I be conversing with Jazz the rapper because of the 40 bars and stuff. But yeah, this whole Derapy thing, like, again, before I go in deep on this whole Derapy shit, I'm just like, bruh, I don't like niggas really be want to go in and argue and get all smart with you. I be like, nigga, it's the weekend. I'm 45 years old. I shouldn't be having more fun on the weekend than y'all. You like in your 20s, bro. I be like, why you ain't out here? Do you know what I was doing in my 20s, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just weird for somebody to have so much passion about people they do not know on a fucking Saturday, my nigga. like I be like, I'm holding my phone so I can't use it, but like, get my phone, I be like, yeah, man, goddamn, this margarita hidden. Goddamn, the kid won 8-0 in soccer. When the first 30 seconds of the game, it was 4-0. This is the like, and then the motherfucker gonna hit on and comment and talk shit to you. I'm like, yes, the fuck, yes. Calm the fuck down. Like, sometimes I don't even respond. I just click on their YouTube channel because I'm trying to figure out how old they are. I'm like, I would feel better about their anger if they my age. Because they ain't got nothing to do. Please don't let this be some young person who don't got a fucking life and going in. He's been bullied. The fuck? The fuck? Now, because now I done watched all they fucking parts, everything they had to say. And you thought you call if you call that bullying boy the shit I done been through on YouTube, that's bullying. Bullying is a content creator in his own Discord making a decision to say, I think I'm gonna go a separate way from this other YouTuber, but let me hit him up and be courteous to him. And then I'm gonna go back in the Discord and let people know, like, hey, y'all not gonna see this person around. They didn't go talking shit about this person. It went no free for all roast session. It's just like, hey man, reach out courtesy. We're gonna go our separate ways. That's bullying. The fuck? So let me school some people on about like how YouTube typically work. Being kicked out of a Discord because he cracked a beard. I got something for you. What if he got kicked out for no reason at all? People have the right to do that. Like y'all motherfuckers is soft. What if Deleted woke up and then nothing happened at all? He's just like, you know what? Derapy said we should cut it to 8 people and it's 10. Why don't we just make Derapy be one of the people we cut? Why y'all so sensitive? Why people so soft? Back in the day, they'd have been talking mad shit about Derapy. It'd have been a free fall in that Discord. Oh, he ain't in here. I ain't like that bitch ass motherfucker anyway. Oh, that didn't even happen. Let me tell y'all, when people use y'all to play the victim role, right? Has anybody ever stopped to think when Derapy typed his video, the collective kicked me out? When the guy who ran the group Deleted contacted Derapy and let him know he gonna be removed. No shit talking, no nothing. Have y'all stopped to think that when Derapy titled it that, the other innocent YouTube creators that could have caught strays for nothing? Imagine if you're a YouTuber and you own a collective. They didn't know nothing about this. The only people that knew was Curtis, Deleted, and Derapy. So just imagine you're a YouTube creator. You feel happy, you're in the collective and everything cool, and you go in the Discord and Deleted tell you like, hey, Derapy ain't gonna be here no more. You're like, okay, cool. You go back out and live your life. He come on here and say the collective kicked me out. You go into your YouTube channel and people talking shit to you. Why the fuck y'all do Derapy like that? You don't even know what's going on. Because he in his emotional feelings, all these other YouTube creators got to catch a stray bullet. People disliking him, thinking they all bullying and did this, and you don't even know what's going on. You're like, wait, I don't even know what the fuck happened. Wait, what if everybody went in there when Deleted posted in the group, Derapy gone? So you a YouTuber, you on a collective, you out there living your life. It's the motherfucking weekend. You know what I'm saying? You living your life. You log in on YouTube, you get hateful comments, and they like, why the fuck you kick Derapy out? Wait, Derapy is not on the collective? I didn't even know this shit. Now you go on the Discord and find out he not in it. Nobody talking shit. Nobody did nothing. Deleted just made a decision to remove him. Let's just stay right there because I'm live. I got time to go into more details than me making a quick video in my bathroom. Like the fans got this shit fucking twisted. The fans got this twisted. I talked about Derapy being new to YouTube. I ain't talked to y'all about what happens to the brain when you've been on YouTube for a long time. You tend to get paranoid because to survive and blow up and you get a lot of views, people have fucked with you. You have been through some shit. So you're going to be weary a little bit of people when they first come to you. You're a little bit more standoffish than you was when you first came on. So that's why the way I see it is a lot different than y'all see it. I done been on YouTube since 2008, 2009. I done been in a lot of YouTube wars. Tony, y'all know, I done flamed the fuck out of people. I done got flamed. I'm trying to be nice. I ain't never got flamed. You know, I won every one. I'm just saying like a lot happens. So when you start like a collective group and you get other YouTubers, you're gonna be a little iffy. You trying to get the chinks out. I'm gonna tell you what Derapy messed up at. Derapy, the best analogy I can give y'all is that Derapy is the woman you go on a couple dates with. And within the second date, she up here talking about where y'all gonna live when you get married, how y'all gonna have a joint account. Now she's saying all of this shit, ain't nothing wrong with what she's saying, but she's saying it way too fast, and it makes you get weird. Like, what the fuck? This bitch talk, we ain't went on but 2 dates. We ain't went on but the collective ain't had but 2 streams. And he coming in here with all of this. I would have looked at that like, yo, this a little weird. This dude doing a little bit too much. You know what I'm saying? Derapy energy is like the woman who talking all of this futuristic life goal shit on the second date you went with her. Bro, we still trying to get to know each other. Like, relax. We relax, my nigga. Damn. Yeah. How we gonna split this? And I think that this channel should do the super chat. This what the fuck? I ain't never heard of this on YouTube. That's what the fans got wrong. That's why the fans can't understand why Curtis was thinking the way he think. I understand it because I'm a fucking YouTuber. Like, in the history of YouTube, you split money when you make a brand new channel. So if they would have made a brand new YouTube page and called that bitch The Collective with 0 subscribers, they're going into a joint business venture. You split money then. But how you get paid when you come on somebody's channel, the way you get paid is you put the live on the most popular person's page. This is going to give you exposure, give you more people like, hey, I like what that dude. Who's that dude? That dude named Derapy? That nigga got some good ass points. I'm finna go subscribe to Derapy page. And now that they like you, they giving you super chats on your own page. That's how it's always been on YouTube. I ain't never heard no nigga on YouTube. I ain't never heard nobody want a breakdown of the bread. I done been on so many panels, and if I would have went on, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna be on a panel with y'all, you know what I'm saying? How we splitting this motherfucking money, my nigga? I would have looked weird. I would have looked weird. Flow easy. You've been with me for years. When have you seen some shit like this? I ain't never seen no shit like that. I ain't never seen nobody going in there asking for all these details, this money and stuff. And I think that that's the disconnect. Because creators feel where I'm coming from, but the fans are not creators. So they don't understand. They looking at this like, oh, they owed him a conversation. They could have just called. You're right. They could have just told him, but we goddamn grown men. Does it take all of this? They ain't want to. And then like, once, it's like a job, right? Like when you go to HR, they're gonna sit you down, they're gonna talk about the little infraction, but it be a lot more than the little infraction when they move and kick your ass and you fired. They not finna go through every day. They gonna tell you, you know, you ain't been coming to work on time. They ain't finna go through, and then on March 18th, you showed up 30 minutes late, and then on June of this year, and then you remember that one argument you got in with Patty on that? No, nigga, we decided to part ways. They not giving you no full-on conversation. So I can understand, I can put myself in Deleted shoes like, all right, I don't think this shit gonna work out with Derapy, man. He a little bit too much, you know what I'm saying? This motherfucking chicken asking for all this shit on the second date. Fuck, I don't even know her like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and just let them know, say a couple little things, and then, you know, keep it respectful, be cordial. And then here's the other thing I don't understand about the fans, right? If Curtis TV and Deleted are paranoid and they shouldn't have got rid of him and all of this shit, wouldn't the actions after match? Like, what I'm trying to say is, he would have moved mature. He would have made Deleted and Curtis look horrible, but he didn't. He proved them right. Motherfucking Curtis put in the group, be careful, he may do a little temper tantrum. He fucking did it. He did it. Then went live and cracking jokes and bullied and protect smaller creators. You sound like a fucking white Karen. Create smaller creators. My nigga, if you man enough to come out here and talk shit, you gonna have to take it. When we small creators make these videos and we calling out the actions of people with 1 million subscribers and shit, I'm starting to realize some of y'all do that because y'all be like, well, I'm small, they're not gonna notice my video. When I make a video I'm prepared for all situations. I'm prepared for that motherfucker with 1 million subscribers to never see my video, or I'm prepared for them to see it and put me up and respond back like a man. Like a man. What is this? You get a certain amount of subscribers, you can't respond back to nobody. I have 16,000 subscribers on this channel. I have the option to provide smoke to a YouTube channel that got 300K, and I can provide smoke to somebody who got 5 subscribers. I don't give a fuck. I'm not looking at your subscribers. I never have. If I want to say something, I'm going to say something. Yeah, them Tommy Sotomayor Awards. Yeah, like, I started a brand new channel. I mean, I got 0 subscribers. I'm like, I'm not going to put my dirt on here. I'm going to start a new channel, and anybody say something, I'm coming back. I have 0 subscribers. I'm going against people with 250,000 subscribers. And guess what happened? They mentioned my name. We going back and forth with each other. People like, yeah, let me go pick on this little dude that Tommy talking about. They come to my channel, and they listen to me be articulate in how I'm talking. They be like, wait, this dude ain't bad like I thought, like Tommy said he was. I'm going to follow this dude. Now I'm getting my numbers up on the channel. Like, I would never, as a man, as a fucking man, come out here on YouTube and be like, protect smaller creators. We got to have a voice. You do got a voice. You hitting the record button. You making a decision as a man to talk shit about somebody so they get to talk back to you. Like, this ain't fucking high school. This not high school, bro. Like, there's people like, you talked about the stuff Derapy did. You ain't talk about stuff they did wrong. Because I put it short. Y'all don't like that that I didn't feel all the weight should be on deleted and Curtis TV, because I'm just like it. I put myself in everybody's shoes. If I'm Curtis TV, I come back inside this group and delete it. Oh, so you already talked to Derapy, he gone? All right, cool. Let's go back to business as usual. It's all over with. It's all cool. I come on this motherfucker. I'm already paranoid thinking that this guy talking about all this money and shit. And I'm already thinking that this guy gonna go off and he proves me right, going off, bringing all this shit public and whining and shit. If I'm already thinking this, and then this man mocking my voice, talking shit about me, okay. See, I knew it. That's why my sixth sense was tingling. He proving me right. So I was gonna go live tonight during my same hour slot. Now I'm gonna go live about him. I understand that energy. Just think if you just put a regular life shit. Damn, man, I got this house party. And for some reason, Nick keep going in my motherfucking bedroom. Go ask Nick the first time, hey, yo, what's up? Like, we stand out here. Oh, no, I was trying to use the bathroom. No, I got a bathroom right here by the use. Yeah, somebody was in it, but like, yeah, I don't want nobody in my bedroom or nothing. Goddamn, you look again, and Nick, the fuck? He by the bedroom door. He ain't in the bed. He's standing by the door, leaning and peeping in the motherfucking bedroom. So you getting a little paranoid about him. If you find out that later that the motherfucker was really trying to sneak inside your room and all that shit, again, like your paranoia, like is confirmed, you may go the fuck off. I understand that. I get it. I understand it. I don't see, how is it bullying when all they wanted was for him to leave, right? Told him to leave, and then it's over with. How is that bullying? And then this was gonna happen. Derapy get a lot of views and Derapy growing. So y'all kicking that small shit, Derapy gonna be a big ass YouTuber. Or y'all gonna keep the same energy, he gonna be a big ass YouTuber. Y'all gonna tell him, well, you can't talk shit to that other channel. They're small. You're big. That don't make sense. Maybe I should be with you since I'm a small creator. That's what I don't understand shit, bro. And then, like for these comments, I'm gonna read some of these comments too, so I can, like some of the shit I'm reading, but again, I got a life and I was having fun this weekend. I'm like, they mad I'm not responding because I'm like, I'm gonna go live, I'll respond in. But like I said in the video, I was in Derapy shoes, and the fact that this happened like 3 weeks ago or whatever, we probably was in each other's shoes at the same fucking time. I was on my other YouTube channel I was a guest on a panel. They don't want me on their panel no more. So it's cool. Like, how can y'all get mad at me when I could be Derapy? I just understand that there is nothing good can come from that. If I make a video and I whine and I say all the details and shit that happened behind the scene, I just look messy. There's no reason to do all of that. Someone said no, they just didn't like him. Clearly talk behind his back instead of simply this. Okay, so let me break this down right here, right? I don't understand this fucking talk behind somebody back shit. If I'm cool and I am cool with LC in my audience, right? Like deleted. If this nigga got some weird energy, it is total normal human behavior to be like, yo, not really. I don't, it just seemed weird what he posting. Come to a decision as myself and be like, I don't like the energy. It's not gonna work out. Let me go tell such and such. How the fuck did I talk behind their back? I see something that looks weird to me, and then I go tell the person, I don't think that this gonna work out. And y'all acting like crybabies. They're talking behind his back. Y'all not YouTubers. He's doing that's is weird. Like you didn't ask yourself this. The collective was 10 people on the stream, right? That's 10 grown ass men. And then other people in the Discord. Why nobody else saying the stuff that Derapy is saying? Because it's weird. If I was in that group, I would have been feeling the same like, damn, this dude. And then like, how y'all know it when making other people feel uncomfortable? I want to be in the collective Discord, but every time I go in there, it's just the same conversation with this motherfucking Derapy guy. Like the splits and then some of the stuff is just common sense. Like you just know, like he was like, what if, after the 8th panel, me and a couple more guys go do it. People do that shit all the time. After I was on the panel, soon the panel be over with, I go live on my channel. Some people may come on, may have one or two. That's just regular shit. That's just, yeah. And they would tell him, yeah, that's cool. But he wanted to push it. I'm gonna use the exact same thumbnail from the collective. The same shit that was making Curtis TV wanna like, this is kind of weird. It's the same shit that would have made me if I was in there. I would have been feeling the same way. The only thing I would have done different than Curtis TV, that Curtis TV them did. Well, see, I don't even know if he told Curtis TV. He told Deleted that he knows he can be a little off-putting or like people read and take him the wrong way. If he would have told me that, and then I saw this weird posting and shit that he doing in the group, I would have said, okay, what if this one of them examples he told me about? Like, so let me, hey, bruh, you might not want to do that. And then I would have told him why. I would have been more transparent. What I want to say to people as being a man is optional. Even though I would have been more transparent, being less transparent doesn't make you a fucking monster, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're trying to figure out how this whole collective thing is going to work. It's in its infancy stages. There are going to be a lot of more changes because that's what happens on YouTube. That's what happens in life. There may be other people that come on, other people that leave it. You're trying to iron out. And when somebody's coming on that strong at the beginning, it is totally plausible and normal for them to take the option to go there or to go another way. Why didn't they just take it? You don't tell them not to do that on the stream when it comes to money. But like, they don't have to do that. Yes, that's cool if they did that. But the nigga, I'm gonna try to find an example when I was young that I did some shit Derapy did. Okay, my first Air Force base. Like I come from high school, I can roast like a motherfucker, right? So I'm the guy who roasts everywhere. I get to my first Air Force base. I'm 19 years old, and I'm a black firefighter, right? I'm a firefighter in the Air Force, so they asked me to hang out with them. When I go hang out with these guys, I almost get into a fight because they all joking and roasting and shit with each other. I just jumped in that bitch going off, firing up, saying crazy a 19-year-old would say. And dude was like, nigga, I know them. Don't come at me like that, nigga. I don't fucking know you, nigga. Like there's maybe Derapy the same way when I was young, I lacked the tact of how you process and come into a situation. Maybe therapy is the same way. So I had to learn like you can't just come on strong. You gotta feel shit out. And somebody say he not young, he 28. Yeah, like you gotta, bro. You're trying to piece things together. He came on very strong. He, like I said, the analogy. He came on like a woman on a second date, planning y'all wedding, planning y'all marriage and shit. That's some weird. I totally get it. I just don't know if it's ever gonna be a connection with how YouTubers think and how the fans think. Cause all y'all see is some sentimental shit like they're so evil. They could have talked to him. They're not evil. It's just I think it's a combination of weird energy, money questions, and being disrespectful on the panel. And then with him not knowing how to be tactful, I don't think he understood how they took him replying that yeah, I did it on purpose. I was opening my beer while someone was speaking. I did it like if I'm feeling weary about some of the shit a motherfucker is posting behind the scenes in my group, and then he come out publicly laughing and saying he did it on purpose, and I'm in my infancy stages of trying to put this together, hell yeah, he might gotta motherfucking go. He might gotta go, fam. Hey, ain't nobody listening to sense. I don't see how that's plausible. And maybe people will feel differently if it was their shit. Like again, I would have gave him another chance only because he said he could come off weird. And maybe it's a moment where I can teach him the same shit I had to learn. But if he'd have done the shit again, I would say he gotta go. He seems like he on the spectrum. Grace should have been given. You're not in nobody else's mind. How do you know grace was not given? How do you know, like, normally Curtis would kick somebody out a lot faster? And he's tactfully, I don't know if you saw his last, he's tactfully replying to him. That's him trying to show him grace. But you can't isolate every situation because that's not how humans' brain works. Humans put shit in a bowl. It's not isolated. It's not like, oh, he did that and then he did that. It's all together. After he did all of this, now he gonna come and laugh and think the shit funny that he was rude to somebody on a panel. After I'm showing him grace on the other shit he posted inside the group, grace is subjective. It's not black or white. So to you, no grace was shown, but to them, they may have felt we already cut him grace in the group, and he come out and do this shit here. He got to go. Grace is subjective. Yeah, and then like, why would he think is why would Derapy think is bad that Deleted was saying we shouldn't come at each other? You know what I'm saying? We should be positive. Why would he flip into a negative? Like, bitch, you all your videos negative. Like, reverse engineer that. Wow. The guy who come out here and just go off on his enemies on camera, actually in real life, he a graceful dude. He a graceful dude to the people he cool with. He's so graceful. The nigga went smart ass to me. He was very mature, even with how he let me go. Like, why did he reverse that and use the kind of video he made? Like, it's like Curtis TV said the man was gonna come out here and throw a tantrum, and he literally proved them right. And y'all want to be mad, and that's why the disconnect with the audience is like they so mad at Curtis TV right now, but they not understand like, oh, he doubling down. I would double down too. I would double down like, yo, y'all mad at me? This motherfucker came out and did this shit. I told y'all he was gonna do it. He came out, did it anyway. Started. Look at our audience, man. Our audience liked all of us. Our audience would have continued to like all of us had he not he made that video. All of us would have been cool. We don't have to work together. It is optional. When you start your YouTube channel, You don't start a YouTube channel in hopes that you become buddy buddy. It's a bonus. You start your YouTube channel to work alone. You don't need that. And then all what's gonna happen. Curtis TV already got interviews coming out. People gonna forget about this shit and start watching Curtis TV. People gonna forget about this shit and watch Derapy videos because he make good videos when it come out. So if it don't reset and be the same thing, then why cry and do all of this? Why do all of this? I can't answer my text right now. Hold on. Y'all act like shit not plausible. If Derapy said he was fired from his job and he is the only YouTube creator in there asking about the money and the splits, how is it not plausible that that's a motive that was pushing him to do this? No YouTuber does this. No YouTuber asks for money like the big YouTuber, the biggest YouTuber. I get no gain by having you on my panel because I get views without you. I'm getting subscribers without you, right? So I'm gonna help you out by having you on my panel. You're gonna get seen by more people. You're gonna get more subscribers. More people gonna come over to you. That's the exchange. What does a big YouTuber get out of this? Their super chats that they get anyway. That's just everybody knows this about YouTube. Every YouTube, the only way you would ask for money would be if y'all start a fucking channel together. I gotta go listen to Beef by Biggie. Shout out to my girl L Sid in the building. I know for a fact some hosts pay their guests. Yep. You know when that normally happens? You talking to a motherfucker been on YouTube since 2008. You know when that normally happens? When the fucking guest is huge. When the guest is huge. You know what I'm saying? If I need to get, if I would need, I'm gonna have to pay the Mr. Beast. He don't fucking need me. I don't know no guest like, hey man, I got 3 million subscribers and shit. I know you ain't got but 10 subscribers, but oh, let me give you a cool $3,000 to come be a guest on my shit. Nobody look at I forget what the company man call his streams when he have the host on there. He not paying them. These people not asking for fucking money. No, you can get mad all you want to try to change all you want. I'm just telling you. I don't make the rules. I'm just telling you how YouTube work and what will make you look weird to other people. All is 10 creators on the screen with the collective, and there's other people in the Discord. None of these, all of these YouTubers, nobody asked for money. Nobody asked for splits except for Derapy. That in itself shows you this isn't normal. This don't normally happen. This don't normally happen like that. So like, it's weird. It's funny. I laugh. I be trying to chill in my life and like these motherfuckers really mad. Let me go through some of these comments here on my video. Even one that stand out. There's some guy. You'll see in my comment by the name of Lakers some shit. Lakers 77 some shit, bruh. You need to fucking relax, bruh. I'm gonna tell you why you need to relax. Derapy gonna go on YouTube, make a video. He gonna get a lot of views because he good at what he do. He gonna be all right. Curtis TV gonna be all right. Delete gonna be all right. There's no reason for you to have this emotional fucking bullshit spamming my motherfucking comment section. Like when people do that, it like make me feel like you love daddy. I'm sorry. Like, you love daddy. Like, why is my opinion so important to you? Why are you so upset? Nigga, I don't know you. I don't know you. Like, I'm not even read your shit. If the company man had John, ARP would be lit. Yeah, man. If I went on them panels, I wouldn't ask for no fucking money. I do know that. Like, I can say it till I'm blue in the face. I don't think that people will ever understand the connection because they not YouTubers. That is weird. It's weird. And he may not have known that because he new to doing YouTube. Yeah, somebody saying shooting him bail and act like he's a team. In reality, he's 28 years old. Yeah. And somebody said, let me guess this about Derapy. Bro, I'm happy knowing that you can't win in any situation, right? I say to myself, I don't have time to go through all these comments. I don't want to fucking type, my nigga, all that long. It'd be best I just go live. That way I can address every single thing. I'm not. But if you try to do that, oh, you're talking about it too much. Yeah, I'm cool. Shit, I don't give a fuck what nobody think. Like, I know you wrong in anything you damn do. Think about it. All the drama that people have and messy shit that they do. Delete it respectfully and told him that they're gonna part ways, and people mad at that. No, people ain't gotta work together. They don't want to work together. Like, you can't win in nothing that you do. So the faster if you're gonna be a YouTuber, you get used to that, you're gonna be all right. Like when you think with how Deleted be murking people in his video, you think Deleted would cuss Derapy out, go off and like just fuck him up. He didn't. He showed Derapy all the respect in the world. And people still mad. It's fucking crazy to me. We not feeling this kind of energy. Let me go talk to him. I'll be right back, Curtis. Let me just let him know. All right, Curtis, I let him know we parted ways. This me let the group know. All right, I let the group know. All right, let's go on with our business. Who started the messy shit after that? Who started the messy shit after that? That should have been the end right there. Somebody, that's one of the comments. Somebody said, he had to make a video because he had to address the tweet. I don't know who made that comment on my video, but whoever said that, and I'm not even trying to be funny, like, I really hope that you are young. I really hope that you are young. A gun is put to his head and he has no choice. He has to go and make a video and mock them and do all this childish shit that he did because somebody put up a tweet. They didn't mention no names. Don't nobody know the situation. Don't nobody know what the fuck going on. He just had to go live and make a video. He had to. So yeah, the way you comment, Rachel, you let me know like you really don't understand. You said that Derapy didn't ask for, he asked for a small panel and he was right. No. No. First of all, he don't have to ask them for a small panel. He don't need the collective permission. It's his fucking channel. He want to take 2 or 3 people and go live after the fucking show off where he can do that. So it's cool that I don't guess it's respectful that he asked, but he didn't have to ask that. The problem is, after it was clearly defined that it should be on one channel so it wouldn't confuse people, especially at the beginning, which makes a lot of sense. And it should be on the largest person's channel. If I was on the collector that asked me, hey, John, you want to be on your channel? I would say, fuck no, nigga. I want the motherfucking views. Put that shit on Curtis' channel. Don't put that shit on my channel. Put it on Curtis' channel. That's how we all win. This is fucking common sense, right? But the dirty shit is, even after this was clearly explained to Derapy, what did he do? Rob the thumbnail. This gonna confuse people, especially if you subscribe. Like, why you gotta take the exact same thumbnail? That seems suspicious to me. This gonna be another disconnection between people watching YouTube and people on YouTube. People on YouTube understand. As soon as I say something like this, they can be like, yeah, this nigga right. He right. That just seemed weird. It's weird. You gotta do the same. Like weird. And even when I was on a panel on my other channel, right, it would stream from the large YouTube channel And he like, you can stream it on your channel at the same time. I'm like, cool, thanks. He didn't even have to tell me. I just automatically understood. But I'm finna go make a different thumbnail though. I didn't need to be told. I knew I don't want that to confuse people. I just knew. And the leader was clear with Derapy about how the payment worked when they're hosting. Derapy wanted his $36, bought it up too many times. There are panel discussions on YouTube that are way bigger than 8 or 10 guests on live stream. I don't understand what that means. What does that mean that there are panels with more than 10 guests? What does that mean? Carlos took the small panel into consideration. He never spoke negative about that to Derapy. He did mention money in Super Chat. I think, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. It's sort of like when you a big YouTuber, y'all treat a big YouTuber like the rich person. You know, like how people have more sympathy for like a person who is without or don't have much. You come to aid to them more than you come to a rich person. That's how y'all treat the larger YouTubers. Like there's less empathy for a larger YouTuber. Like it's some scary shit to vouch for people. You can vouch for somebody and find out that they underager, go seeker, y'all know what I'm talking about? You be like, damn, I thought vouch. When you a large YouTuber and shit like, and who they gonna come kill you in your comment section that you vouch for this person, you didn't vet this person. So the longer you're on YouTube, you're gonna be more paranoid about who you put your name behind. So this was just too much, too fast, and they made the mature decision to just end it and just walk away without nobody dissing. And then when he come out with the video like and saying all of this shit, and they go, all right, well, fuck it, I'm gonna fucking roast this. I tried to be nice to him. That's where the anger coming from in Curtis TV. I tried to be nice to this motherfucker. I didn't even want who did it. You know what I'm saying? I deleted when it did it. Nobody was disrespectful to him. All right, fuck being nice. What's up, Medusa? I'm not a YouTuber. Everything you saying seems obvious to me. Yeah. It's a neurodivergent, so there may have been a disconnect, is what people are saying. Rude is not equal neurodivergent. Derapy is neurodivergent. I understand what that does. Think about the joke, right? When Derapy opened that beer and was rude to that guy, and then he came back in the chat and said, yeah, I did it on purpose, and was laughing, right? Now think about when I told y'all when I was 19 years old and a guy almost got into a fight. That dude was like, we can roast like that. They know me. You don't know me, nigga. I get why he was upset now. Like I just got to the motherfucking base. They don't know me like that. If Derapy would have been friends with them, like hung out for years or whatever, they've been streaming on YouTube for a couple of years and they like know each other, he could joke like that. They don't know each other. This is going to be off-putting to people. Why are y'all acting like this is not plausible? Is beyond me. I don't get that. How it goes, bigger YouTuber hosts a panel, takes all the bread, and takes most of the blame when conflict arises. Yeah, it's not like they taking the bread. They gonna get the money anyway. Whether Curtis TV go live with a panel or he go by himself, he still gets super chats. So he earned that by making his channel big. He don't need the panel. The way the larger YouTuber helps the smaller YouTuber is simple. Visibility, and then it's up to you what you're gonna do with that visibility. You know what I'm saying? If you rub people the wrong way, people may not fuck with you. But when you get this shot on a big person page and more eyes looking at you, and you start saying stuff that their fans like, they be like, hey, I'm about to go subscribe to you now. That's how it works. This is simple shit. Yeah, deleted was clear. Yeah. Deleted was nice to me. From what all of them shows I deleted was way nice because you ain't got to get nobody no split on shit. So you ain't got to. Like I feel weird. I feel weird. My last 3 videos for it got like 200 views. 200 views. So Curtis TV get like 100,000 views and shit like that, right? I got 200 views. Curtis TV allows me to be on his panel, and then I'm like, hey yo, what's up with them splits, my nigga? Man, John, you don't get your motherfucking 200 view getting ass the fuck on. So what's up with these splits? What do you mean? Splits, you bring no value. I'm helping you because you're smaller, John. You're smaller. I'm gonna put you here. You do what you do while I like you. You smaller, but I like what you do. So I'm gonna give you to the people. They can see what I see. Then we get you more subscribers, and then you blow up like that. Well, that's it. Ain't no motherfucking splits. What do you mean? Like I'm just keeping it real. Okay, and I'm using myself as an example so nobody feel offended. Like I would feel it's the most entitled shit ever. It's entitled. That's what I'm saying. Deleted was nice. Y'all getting mad at the deleted was nice. We can talk about some split. Nigga, and I'm being real with y'all. If I got 350,000 subscribers and you're a small channel, you come on, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna put you on my platform. We're gonna have a group called the Black Avengers or some shit. And you come asking me for splits, and I done earned my way up to 350K, did this, and I know I'm gonna get the motherfucking super chats without you. I'm gonna get the views without you. I don't need you. And you come asking me for splits? I think it's just not working. We're gonna part ways. And then I'm gonna bring another smaller channel on. Somebody I think is fire. They're gonna come on. I'm not gonna give them no splits. My big ass audience gonna see that it's a fire person. Their channel gonna be small. Their channel gonna grow big. They gonna get their momentum. They gonna get their super, get all the money. While you be sitting there, and that could have been the same for you. This is just regular shit. Some of the audience is easily fooled. Derapy isn't an idiot, and he knows exactly what he's doing. I followed him way before this happened. He's milking it for attention now. Could be, I don't know. I don't have, I just speak from what I know. I know he put out what he said, and Short said his side in the conversation. And when he put it out, I'm like, I don't see nothing the fuck wrong. So even on his version, and then I see Curtis TV, what he put out, I can understand it as a YouTuber. I totally get it. I totally get the anger. You know what I'm saying? I watch Curtis TV anger, like, yo, why is my mom name being mentioned? I don't give a fuck how you mention it. Bruh, we was not disrespectful to you. We parted ways maturely. What? And all of this happened? You trying to talk about my mom retiring her? I'm gonna retire my mom to gain sympathy. Don't worry about how I'm gonna retire my motherfucking mama, nigga. Don't worry about that at all, fam. What is you doing? Don't worry. Don't put me, nigga. My channel is big. I'm making money. I'm doing okay for my mama. My mama is okay. Why are you bringing up my mom and you not working out on a fucking panel? Why? The fuck? Yes, I totally understand Curtis TV anger. Totally. And all y'all Derapy fans are gonna hurt Derapy. Y'all gonna hurt him. If you really like Derapy, you be pushing on how he could change instead of trying to baby him, because you're not gonna bully a YouTuber into making him go on a panel. It ain't gonna never work that way. You're not gonna bully him into ways that people feel uncomfortable. The best thing that you could do is try to instruct and teach him better ways to go about it. I say some awesome crazy jokes. I got some crazy fucking jokes in my head. When I go around new people, Even if I see somebody walk by, I got a good ass roast, I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna chill. I'm getting to know people, and as we get more comfortable, then I'll slowly start releasing that and seeing where we are or seeing what different kind of boundaries are. I'm not just walking in the room full force. That's what you need to be teaching therapy. Only bullying I see is from fucking people bullying Curtis TV. Nigga saw some action from another nigga and didn't want to work with the other nigga, so he left and parted ways. That's it. They were so chill that they kicked him out without warning. Think about what the fuck you saying. Yo, they kicked him out without warning. I don't know what that means. So check this out. When you get fired from a job, do you get fired from a job like this? Hey, Bill, how's it going, buddy? It's 9 a.m. Friday. Hey, at 3 p.m., we're going to fire your ass. See you soon. Or do you go to work and you think everything cool? And they're like, hey, Bill, let me holler at you at 3 p.m. Yeah, what's going on? Yeah, this is not working out, you know. They give you a couple of clues. They ain't gonna go into all the details of what they said in HR in the long meeting they had about your ass to make the decision to fire you, nigga. They gonna give you the little bulletin points and you finna get walked out the door. How do you warn somebody we're not gonna work together? You don't warn you. Deleted did what you supposed to do. He did what you supposed to do. He did what's normal. Like, what the fuck? How do you warn somebody? What Deleted was supposed to say? Hey, Derapy, man. I'm gonna talk to you in a little bit, and I just want you to brace yourself for what I'm about to tell you, because I'm gonna be letting you know later on that we're gonna part ways on the collective thing. Give me a couple of hours. How do you warn? Yeah, I'm just trying to get this out the way so y'all don't come ask me now, because I don't want to talk about this no more. Trying to see anything else y'all brought up, y'all trying to fucking make me argue over. Y'all so passionate about this shit, and it don't even matter. Derapy is going to make videos. Derapy is going to get views. Derapy is going to get money. Curtis TV is going to get views and money. Deleted is going to get views and money. All of them going to be cool doing their thing. So why the fuck is y'all just passionate about it? If Derapy is moving strategically, he is manipulating his followers to respond in support to increase visibility. That's what I was thinking, but you know, I'll just be trying to reserve till I get evidence, but I doubt it on, you know. Oh yeah, let me do this one. This is one I want to do. Got my little iPad out looking at this shit. Somebody said, nah, bro, if he never said anything, then people would have been asking where's Derapy. Okay, I'm so glad I caught that comment because so many people been saying that dumb shit respectfully. It's just dumb. So let's talk this out. Y'all saying so many comments would have been flooded on the collective or on Derapy page. Why aren't you on the collective? Why aren't you on the collective? Get the fuck out of here, my nigga. He defied like 2-3 comments best. Get the fuck. You think so? Are y'all saying Derapy not talented? I think Derapy talented. If he talented, that means he gonna make a video, and on whatever subject, his talent, y'all gonna be talking about what he talking about on the video. Y'all not gonna be like, hey, fuck all this video you talk about Drake or whatever. We want to know why you ain't on the collective, and we're gonna spam your comments on every video until you tell us why. Get the fuck out of here. That's an excuse. Nobody would have cared. It didn't even. It would. That's a bigger argument if he owned the motherfucking poster for the collective and they did 100 shows and people have been. They did 2. They did 2. Get the fuck out of here with that. They did 2. I believe in Derapy more than y'all fans of his believe in him. Nobody was gonna flood that man's channel asking that shit. Hell, more people probably knew about the collective because of this drama that he put out here. Makes you kind of go, Guarantee you not all of Derapy's fans watched him on both of those fucking episodes. That's just no diss to his fans and that. That's just regular YouTube shit. If I go on a panel of podcast, even if I put on my community board, you think it's gonna reach all 16,000 of my subscribers? No, plenty of people gonna miss it. The drama shit after he kicked off, people more know about the collective thing that are fans of his. Nobody would have cared. Anything else. Because y'all gonna stop popping up with these comments when I have fun. I better not be out here on the Sunday with my goddamn trying to say something else because I don't want to go get another margarita. My motherfucking White Claw, leave me alone. My lemon White Claw sitting out on a balcony and I'm just smiling and somebody go, you're just part of one of the bullies that's hurting Derapy. Shut the fuck up. That grown man gonna be all right. He probably back laughing. They kick me out. I'll show them. I'll act like a little bitch online and cry and whine about it and get all of my fans to attack Curtis TV's comment section. That'll show them. Plausible? Plausible. That's all I'm saying. Looking. That's it. I'm about to go. So we clear. So for all y'all left coming, you got about 10 minutes of criticism for Derapy, but nothing about nothing for Curtis, because we differ. We differ. As a grown man who have been into many beefs on YouTube, I understand if I start shit, I'm open to take whatever somebody say about me. So when he comes out with his video, totally unnecessary, messy, whining, mocking, mentioning people's mom to gain more fucking sympathy, to me as a man, if you gonna do that, then stand up there and take whatever somebody come back with. If Curtis want to go live for 4 hours, he has the right to motherfucking do that. If that's why you want to take this, because this could have been handled so much differently. So I already critiqued the one thing I would have done that's different from Curtis TV and deleted. I would have offered him the far more details, because he did say that he come across differently. I would have done that, but as I still feel, even though I would have done that, nobody is forced to do anything. If they wanted to give him a couple little highlights and move their own way, that's their option to do that. Appreciate that, theft state. Appreciate that, man. So I think those are the biggest thing. Look, y'all can tell I'm not a real YouTuber because most motherfuckers love to go live and be here all day. I'm trying my hardest to leave this shit alone. I'm make sure I got everything out the way. Oh yeah, I hated this comment somebody left on my page. Somebody said, we should normalize small creators being able to express themselves when they feel they are being bullied or taken advantage of. How do you know you ain't being tricked right now? I'm not saying you are. I'm saying, how do you know you are not? Because where was he bullied? How do you bully somebody by saying, I want to go my own way? Where was he bullied? If you can't show me infraction where he was bullied and you feel strongly he was bullied, could it be plausible someone wants you to feel that sympathy for them to continue to get money from you and your views? Where was he bullied? Why is this being turned to a small creator versus large creator thing when a large creator and a budding large creator, Deleted is turned into a very large creator now, they are in private trying to make a collective group with smaller creators to give them visibility? Why would this be an angle of large versus small when they're creating a space for smaller creators to be seen? I honestly believe Y'all are being fucked with and falling for the sympathy okey doke. What's better if you're Curtis TV? I have a large platform. How about I do my job and I do my interviews and I just stick to myself? What would it like? Imagine the anger in you as a large creator that you stick your hand out to try to help some smaller creators, and now you getting hateful comments like you a fucking bully because you saw things that were off-putting to you. So you maturely decided to go your own way from this. I'm the fucking bully. All right, now as a large creator, I'm gonna stay over here with my large other creators. Fuck all this helping people shit. Cause Derapy fucking whining. Cause Derapy fucking whining. Fuck all this shit. I tried to reach out. Like, weird. And yeah, like somebody saying right in the comment, like, if y'all might be being fucked with. If you being fucked with, I will feel bad because, oh, I just wanted to be with the large creators and they bullied me and they kicked me out. Even though when they were on panel being mature, I was smacking over drinks that I was coming on to laugh and brag about. I'm sitting and talking here. Last thing I was like, I just sitting talking shit like this, and I was like, yo, I went out with this girl one time, and I told a funny story. My audience started laughing. They don't know who the fuck I'm talking about. I just told a funny story about a random date. Y'all don't motherfucking know me or my life. So when I told this story about this random date, a girl pops up. Oh my God, he embarrassed me. She thought it was me he was talking about. I'm like, how the fuck I embarrass you, bitch? You just told everybody it was you. You just told the world. Why would you do that? Curtis TV put up a random tweet. And Derapy does the same shit. Oh my God. Curtis TV just talk bullshit about me. And I know it because I went in my phone and I saw the timestamp. After deleting it, this right here. Oh, I'm going live. I'm going live. I'm not taking this. I'm going live. Nigga, you just told on yourself. You just told on yourself. Nobody know what the fuck Curtis TV talking about. He just said a random tweet. And you want the whole world, oh no, it was me. It was me. This nigga out here crying like one of the motherfucking villains in a Scooby-Doo cartoon. What a way, I would have got away with it if it wasn't for that deleted and courtesy. Man, you see shit differently when you done been on here for a long time, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Just think about that. Fucking bullied. Bullies attack. Bullies don't walk away. They were trying to walk away from you without nobody knowing anything that happened. It's not bullying. I'm gonna see y'all. Gotta go have me some fun.